Hello and welcome to Baited Gaming. My name is Joe. Today we're going to be playing some Fire Emblem Heroes. So I actually had a friend of mine request that I show how to complete the special map, although it's only up for a few more hours, of the Masked Maniac Legion on Infernal mode. So we're going to go ahead and give that a go here. Now I've already completed this, so hopefully everything goes according to plan. So we're going to go over the units that I'm using first of all. Let's just swap them around for a second. They are in the wrong order. Okay, so we have Male Robin. Now this particular Male Robin is plus defense minus speed, so again not that good. There's his stats there, so he's got with the Olivia buff 44 attack. Skills that I'm using on him are Triangle Adept 2, which I inherited from Cordelia, and Bowbreaker 3, which we inherited from Setsuna, and then his default Spur Def 3. Default weapon and special attack. Next we have Lind, who's going to be our main attacker. Embarrassingly, she is plus res minus speed, so utterly useless IVs. She is running Life and Death 2, Desperation 2, her default Fortify res, and I gave her a speed seal because she needs that one extra speed just to double one of the cows in this map. Alright, then we have our obligatory level 34 Dancer. The only change that is made to this Olivia is that she has Axe Breaker 2, and you'll see why when we get further into this encounter. And then last but not least, the carry of this particular encounter is our Brave Sword plus Seliph. So I gave him a Brave Sword plus, Axe Breaker, Death Blow, which he's only got Death Blow 1, but it helps. Every little bit helps. And so we're going to go ahead and get started. So we're going to throw up the danger areas. And we're going to start by moving Robin up 2 spaces here. Follow him with Olivia and dance on him. The reason that we're doing this is we want to have Robin bait the bow user at the top and have him just get one shot. So we're going to move Lind up into this space here, which will bait the Cavalier on the right up here, down to her. And we'll just rally speed on top of her to end the turn. Okay, so as you can see, Robin takes no damage from any bow users, took 00 and hit it for 36 twice and killed it. Okay, so now the next thing that we want to do is we want to get rid of this red mage, or at least get out of the way of the red mage, and kill this blue cavalier. So the way that we're going to do that is we're going to start by having Self come over to the right here and just attack it with Brave Sword to kill it. Okay, then we're going to move Lind down out of danger, move Olivia down and out of danger, and then move Robin down to continue baiting this red mage. Okay, so this Legion guy, he's going to attack Seliph, do a little bit of damage, but Seliph can take a hit from him because of Axe Breaker. Okay, so now in this fight there's going to be extra enemies that spawn, so we need to take care of those. So right now our main threats on the board are these 2 axes in the southeast corner, and this red mage on the west here. So in order to get the red mage out of the way, we're going to take Robin, move him down into the left, and we're going to attack with his special attack Bonfire, which should clean it up in one shot. Okay, now in order to deal with both of these legions, we're going to do a little finagling here. So first we're going to attack the top right one with Lind and kill it. Okay, which will heal up Seliph a little bit. Then we're going to dance on top of Lind, giving her an extra turn. Keep her in place and attack the other legion to give a little bit more HP back to Seliph, and dropping the Legion down to 46, and then we'll move Seliph in to finish it off, ending our turn. Okay, so now again we just need to make sure to take care of the main threats on the board. So our main threat in this turn is the Blue Mage and the Sword Cav. So Lind's just going to go ahead and one-shot the Sword Cav, 35 times 2 damage, so no contest there. Now the problem that we have here is that the Blue Mage has 35 speed while Lind only has 38, so she can't double him. So we're going to move Seliph around to the back of her, rally speed, have Olivia dance, and then move Lynn down to double the blue mage and kill him. Now the reason why she doesn't die is because desperation, she's under the threshold, so she can get double attack off without getting countered. And now we just need to get Robin out of the way because he can't do any damage with Triangle Adept to this Legion, so rather than him just get foddered off, we're going to move him down into the corner here, and we'll use Olivia as bait for the Legion. And since she has Axe Breaker, she can actually take a hit from it. Okay, now this is pretty much just going to be a setup turn, because we can't really kill the Legion on this turn without this Lance Cavalier killing us on the next turn. So we're going to move Robin in and out of danger. We're going to move Seliph up one space. He's going to be tanking the Legion on the next turn. Olivia is going to move behind him, and Linda's going to move into the corner. Okay, so now on this turn we have to get rid of both the bottom axe and the Lance Cavalier before we can deal with this other green axe in the center here. So we're going to move Lind over to this bottom middle square underneath the axe, and she's going to double the Cavalier. Then we're going to move Olivia down to dance, and she's going to finish it off by herself. Okay. Then Seliph is going to attack the Legion and finish him off. And we're going to move Robin in one more space. Actually, no, we're going to move him up underneath this pillar here. Okay. So now the next thing we need to deal with is we need to deal with this axe unit. So the way that we're going to do that is, I believe, we're just going to move Lind up to attack it. Yeah, Linda's going to move up and attack it to bring it down to 52. Then its Fury will proc for an extra 6. And then Seliph should be able to double it with Brave Sword. Yeah, so Seliph will be able to double it with Brave Sword, even through the Vantage proc. Okay, so then Olivia's going to move behind him for the next turn so that he can dance. And Robin's going to stay put. So now the blue Cav's going to move down. And Seliph is going to be able to finish off the fight because the blue Cav can't counter since obviously it's a mage and he's melee. So he's going to double attack. Olivia's going to move up, dance on him, let him go again, and double attack the Cav again for the victory. And there we go. So obviously a pretty complicated fight, but you all get the gist of it. The main thing that you need to bring is just make sure that you have a couple strong red characters with Axe Breaker so that they can take a couple hits from the Legions. And then you just need some mages to nuke the rest down. I hope this video helps anyone out with a few hours left to go. Again, this has been Beta Gaming. My name's Joe. Have a good one.